Hi. I'm live. I'm live. What is up? I'm live. Wait, okay, let me take off. Unpin. Oh, thank you for the memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm live. What is up? Hi, live. Oh, I got a tweet. Live. Boom. What is up? Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Hey guys, it's me, Yamino, Nijisanji, and... What is up, what is up? How's everybody doing this fine day? Chances are getting over it will open, but it's a Zatsu stream today. How has it been going? How are you? I'm pretty chilling actually. But I should first of all advertise that I'm gonna be part of a karaoke stream on Claude Clommer channel later today, JST time. But is the waiting room up, or does this guy just never tweet? Where's his YouTube? Where's your... There it is, but he hasn't tweeted it yet. What is this? Bruh. He just has his default thumbnail, whatever. Okay, stream later today, JST. Alright, I'm gonna pin this one. There you go. Can't even make a thumbnail. Anyways, the participants for this karaoke stream is... Does it even have that in its description? It is... Claude, me, Petra, Elira, Uki. Yeah. And... Oh, it should be archived. Will it be on Archiev? No, it'll be Archiev. It is Archiev, yes. Soup? Oh, scoop. Scoop. Yeah. Scoop. But yeah, that's the vibes. Yeah, pretty much. Can I have 2 scoops? Whoa. Now you're asking for a little too much. You're asking a little too much there. Wait, what time is this? At 7 p.m. We're gonna have a karaoke. It's gonna be some songs on Damn, so yeah. It's nice to be able to do some karaoke offline while Elira is still in Japan. So yes, that is the vibes. That is in fact the vibes of the night, or the day, or the day's night. Makura Nesekai, same kind of, you know, whatever day or night it is. It doesn't even matter. What time zone are you guys from, you know? Like, who cares? Who cares if it's day or night? Today's morning Zatsu, morning to whom? You know? Anyways. It is morning for me. And yeah, the reason why I'm doing a Zatsu today is because I haven't streamed in English for such a long time. Even though I did Mario Kart. Thought I should have like a, you know, a English stream where I speak English. Thank you. Thank you for the membership. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, it was crazy. When you saw a Yamino live, it was like pratfall. When is this? Pratfall was like May 4th. For like May 4th, I've only streamed in Japanese until like the recap stream of Concerto, which was like when? Haha. Yeah, since my birthday, pretty much. Yeah, my Japanese speaking playlist was like boom, 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 boom. And I was still speaking Japanese from May 2nd to May 22nd. It was all Japanese. You know. Oh, thank you for the memberships. Thank you so much. I love understanding your English pog. Pog champ. Pog champ, guys. But yeah, so that is the vibes. And yeah. This is your English practice stream? Oh, I mean, I don't really need to practice English streaming. I've done it very often, you know. But I do feel like streaming and like just general day-to-day talking is like a different skill, you know. It's a different skill, different what do you call it? All that stuff. Yeah. Mario Kart made you flip back to English? Well, yeah, because it's an EN event. Yeah, EN event. Niji is it en route? En route? I don't know. I feel like you say more poggers in English than in Japanese. Yeah, I don't really say poguchampu in Japanese. You're right. That is correct. That is correct. I do not say poguchampu in English that often. Yeah. And that's simply the fact. Is he like I don't feel like I'm losing English. If anything, what is it? It was nice to be able to figure out more about how I would be conversing in Japanese, I guess. I do understand now the way how people's Japanese or like any foreign language like dramatically gets better when you like literally like immerse yourself into the what do you call it, an environment where that language is the only language being spoken. I really get how that could lead to like, it's like a speed run in language learning, you know. Thank you for the membership. Thank you. Definitely has that. Do you have a specific Japanese accent? Recently it's been more of the boy on the internet, you know? My accent is boy on the internet. Yeah. Pretty much. I was able to watch Concerto in Japan. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, the what is it? The Concerto VOD is only up until the end of this month, which is soon, so for the pay-per-view. Yeah, boy on the internet. Yeah. So yeah, be sure to check that out before if you haven't already, and if you've purchased, you know. Watch it before it goes. Yeah. The live cam was so worth it. Oh yeah, I mean, I think it's also that they did a lot of cool close-up shots, so it's more worth it to take like look at the other shots, because then you could see like what the frick was going on, like I guess more in person, I guess, and stuff too. Yeah. Yeah, it was it's a different experience. So thank you for the membership. Thank you for the membership. I look taller. Oh, you know, I think I look taller because you guys could actually see my, what is it? My legs. You could actually see my legs fully in the what is it? Kyotsuisho. I don't know what the official English term the coin is, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, I think you guys could see my figure a little better, so. Dang. Wow, maybe I am the tallest in Ian. I'm getting there. Haha. Haha. Wow. Wow. Doppio watch out? What is Doppio watching out? I'm already the tallest. There's nothing for him to watch out about. I've been the tallest. You get a centimeter taller every time you perform Shanti? Oh, well... I don't know. I want to stay humble. I don't want to over perform or anything, you know. Just gonna stay a little humble. Just gonna stay a little more humble, you know. True. Yeah. That's a Yamino true right there. For reals. Oh, everyone said Edo. Wow. What were your thoughts on running back Shanti for Concerto? Oh. Yeah, I think the main thing I was thinking was so when I was like thinking of the song to perform, like my solo song to perform for Concerto, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be Shanti. It's gonna be Shanti. Like it was a pretty instant decision for me, but I'm trying to like remember what I was feeling at the time, but I think the main thing was, I don't know, I just a part of it was like, it's nice to be able to perform the song that became lost media, but more than that, I kind of wanted to, you know, there's a part of me that kind of just wants a reset, if that makes sense. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I kind of just want a reset. It's a revival, but also a reset for, I guess it's like how I want to be as a liver, like the things I want to do. Like, I always appreciate the fans that's been around for like the longest too, but I also kind of felt like, you know, it's been a while, so I thought it would be nice to have it be like a point where, all right, here it is. I'll do it this one time, and then we move on. You know, we kind of feel a little bit of that too, personally. And I kind of have this motto, you know, like, what's gone is gone, and like, sure, people could talk about it, but if that's the only thing people talk about, then I feel like I could never grow. You know? Like, if people keep on talking about, oh, man, back then this, back then that. Like, I guess choosing Shanti, a part of me was like, I kind of wanted the people to shut up about that a little. Low key, I'm venting now because it's now. I'm venting. Some of y'all gotta move on. Like, I'm still here. I've been here for the longest time, and you guys are like, you should this used to be this, used to that. We've reached a point, you know, like, I can't keep on, you know, bringing up things that don't exist anymore, and neither can Niji. You know, I moved on, but then you brought it back. Well, I mean, for the fans, you know, but that was my solo anyways, for the time before too, you know. So, you know, a part of me was also kind of going through that too, mentally. Like, we need to move on and make another set of memorable things. We have. You know? And I hope Concerto also becomes one of the things, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, kind of just, a part of me is like... Yeah, I mean, a big part of it is... why care about the past when I'm here performing right now? 今の俺を見てくれ! is how I feel. Yeah. I'm gonna say this part in Japanese a little bit, even though the English does it. ね、昔がこうだった、昔がああだったとか、いろいろあったりしたんですけど、このシャンティを選んだ理由で一つ僕の中でもあったのが、ここで、ちょっと昔のことは昔でも戻ってこないんですよ。だからここで、シャンティ復活し、パフォーマンスを復活させて、なんか僕の中で区切りをつけたかったっていう気持ちもありました。正直ね。だってもうなくなったものはなくなって、昔話ずっとしたところで、今の僕、居場所どうしたらいいのみたいなね。そんな気持ちとかあったりして、今ずっと、昔がこうで昔がああでばっか言われて、今活動してるのでちょっと肩身狭いなみたいなね、気持ちがね、実際あるんですよね。ぶっちゃけると。今でも 昔と変わらず活動してんだぜっていうね、その気持ちを伝えたいっていう部分もね、正直ありました。Wow, so fluent in Japanese ね、今の俺を見てくれっていうね、その気持ちです。Yeah. And yeah, and through me, if you also like Nijisanji, that's Poggers. Oh my gosh, I said Poggers, guys. English stream, Poggers. Yeah. That's right, that's what's going on. 最近のYamino応援できて嬉しい。Thank you. I'm graduating high school next Monday. Whoa! Holy farts, you did it! The youth don't say Poggers anymore, king. No, it's okay. I adapt to the modern age too. I 6'7" at the live camera. Did you see? That's one. That one's for the kids. That one's for the kids. They're all like 6'7". I'm sure they are. Thank you for the membership. You sure did. Sadly, I did. Wow. That was Poggers. Yeah, the fan arts. Yeah, the 6'7" fan art, because they see it, they're like, oh, frick, man. This one's for the kids. Old man emoji. What the? Kept going, I met you, thanks. Oh, thank you. I hope Joe can replace 6'7". Joe's outdated. Joe Mama's like what? Joe Mama's like 10 years old now, no? Or even more. There's Shanti fan art, and then there's 6'7". Yeah, my scope, guys. My wide scope. Adapting. Joe is timeless, brother. Alright. Yeah, so is Poggers. No? PogChamp is timeless. Personally. Ondo-san. Oh yeah. Right after Shanti, I performed Togenkyo Alien. It's so funny because I like rewatched it recently, and then I realized there's also a guitar solo in Nemeshikute, and there's also the left right choreo. It's the choreo, the Nemeshikute and Togenkyo Alien kind of had like somewhat of a similar like performance like vibe, you know what I mean? And it was also with 4 people that time too. Yeah. The parallels. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy it became that way, you know? Yeah. It's a fun song. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was, I really enjoyed, how we sounded together, the 4 of us, for Togenkyo Alien. Like the, like, I think the way each of our voices are like distinctly different, it really meshed well for the, yeah. I think it was really, it was nice that it was those us 4 that did that song, because like Kitami-san has a little bit of a higher tone, and then Saiki-san has a lower tone, and then And I'm like more medium, I guess. Or the asore part. And then Hoshirube-san has like a little bit more of the deeper tone as well. And then it kind of merges. Yeah. It was a nice like hearing our voices together for the first time. I was like, oh wow. Thank you for the membership. Thank you. It was nice. It was nice. The vocal blend. Yeah, exactly. Cornerstone the free skit. Oh yeah, that part. The the hand movement was in sync with like each of the things we said. The asore. Asore. But yeah, without looking at the lyrics, like we had a prompt for it, so we won't mess up the what we're doing. Oh, thank you for the gifted. Thank you so much. We had a prompt to make sure we don't mess up the asore parts. But without the prompt, like during rehearsals, like sometimes we don't have the prompt. It's just the the studio, and then like we'll be like, which one are we doing? Which one are we doing? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. It was crazy. Yeah. Oda Loop was my favorite. The dance break. Oh yeah. Oda Loop ne. That one was fun too. That was my song. One of the songs where I was like, yeah, this is the song where I dance. Oh, they were the super sticker. Thank you. That's the one where I dance, you know. I heard that that song was kind of like trending on Twitter like right before we were performing it too, because it hit Nyokusaise. How much is that in English numbers? It's like Oda Loop or Yoru no Odoriko. Who's dancing more at night recently, you know? It was a crazy timing. It was like kind of trending on Twitter a little bit. It's that one or Oda Loop, you know? They're both songs about dancing at night. Yeah. Did you guys choose what to include in the medley? Yeah. We sort of did like there's like a, you know, a open hearing, I guess, sort of, as like, which song do you want to do with whom, you know, kind of the stuff. You know, I put in, I actually suggested that I want to do Inreido, Volta-san no. But that one to day one. So instead, I think we got Delulu. Delulu. Yeah. And then I also suggested it'd be like, let's do a EN song. I'll do any song. That's what I said in the open hearing. I'm like, if there's an EN song, I want to do it with everyone. Do it, yeah. Byon byon inde tasukaru. And then it became Jazz on the Clock, and I'm like, oh, I know this song. I know this song. Yeah. Jazz on the Clock. Yeah, it was nice to have those four. I mean, us four. I'm inclusive. Yeah, that we performed it. Yeah. Who split the part? I mean, it's not really like split. We just all did one part, you know, per person, and then Vox's part was kind of split up among the individuals, pretty much. Yeah. I think it was just provided from the production. And then they're like, "Oh, Shu, you do Shu's part." And I'm like, "Oh yeah." Makes sense. Kato-san did great with Luca's part. Yeah, I mean, aren't they both Mafia? They're both Mafia, right? Yeah. They're both the Mafia. So that made sense, I guess. That's not how that works. What do you mean? That's how Mafia works. EN マフィアと JP マフィア。実はね。実は。Yeah. 実はん Yeah, and then, and the others did the other parts. And then it was like, yay. Pretty much. What the? I don't feel singing this song again after so long. Oh, well, I mean... When's the last time I sang Jazz on the Clock? I don't know. You know, the thing is, I don't sing it on stream, but like, time to time, when we go to karaoke, people are like, "Shu, sing Jazz on the Clock, sing it! I'll cue it in the karaoke, sing it!" And I'm like, oh. I'm like, alright, I'll do it, fine. And then I sing it, so I actually sing it pretty often, it's just not on stream. Yeah. It actually happens more often than you think. Do the thing! Yeah. Yeah, it happened recently too. When was that? Like last week? I think it was last week or the week before that. I sang it again. You sing all the parts? Oh, Luca was there too, so it was Luca and I. Yeah, we went to a karaoke place and they're like, "Sing it!" I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah. So yeah, I think Kanto-san was saying stuff like, wow, she was so used to singing this song. 歌い慣れがわかるねみたいなこと言われたんですけど。Yeah, that's why. That song is hard to sing along. Sing alone. Yeah, there's no place to breathe in the song if you don't if you sing solo. It's at least minimum a duet song for me. 初見です。声めっちゃかっこよくて即噛んじゃった。チャンネル登録しました。Thank you. ありがとうございます。Maybe one day you want to sing the Luca part? I don't know. When we hang out, Zad is zadding, so I don't know. I don't want to Zad away, Zad away the Zad. You know what I mean? Yeah. Take control, cause this is my life. This will be mine. Come on, just. Yeah, you can't breathe in between. Because we kind of overlap, really. It's like it's a little bit of overlapping even. So yeah, that's Jazz on the Clock. That's how the song is. That is in fact how the song is, you know? VVS. VVS. Oshare na. Yeah, that song was so oshare. Yeah, I became Delulu, and then I became VVS, and then I became Jazz. Back to back. Oh, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thanks so much. My voice with Shirube-san? Yeah, I think we have like a... Our vocal range, I think, is like... Out of the group, I think Hoshirube-san and I had the closest vocal range. I think. But his is a little bit more like softer speaking when he speaks. But when I sing, I loosen up my, you know. VVS. Like that. Yeah. ちょっとチルなね、low な感じで。Yeah. Loosen up your duck. Yeah. You have a deeper voice too? Oh yeah, I mean... I guess like... My American standard tells me it's like... average. But within that stage, I think I was kind of like... I don't know. A little bit on the lower side? I think. 成瀬さんの曲めっちゃ嬉しかった。Oh! Yeah. 成瀬さんのね、めちゃかっこよい、クールなリリックをね。Yeah. Deep voice, bright tone. Oh, yeah. I'm so jealous of people who can sing, lol. Bro. I mean... It's a skill. You know? Everyone's so skilled at doing it, you know? But it's a skill that you could learn, you know? Barry tenor? Something like that. It has a unique timbre. I never, like, thought about it, but I do also have realized that, my voice, like, some people you hear their voice and you think of, like, other, like, people that have, like, somewhat of a similar voice. But I don't really hear my voice and think of other people that have my kind of vocal tone, if that makes sense. It's also, I mean, partially it's just that I'm hearing my voice through myself, so that's like also different, but you know. That's kind of my... What is it? What's going through my brain? Please sing more often. Hey, good news. Later today on Claude Clomwork's channel. Karaoke. Check it out. That's happening. Wow. Who I think was maybe I am it? Oh, you know, that's kind of interesting because what is it? You know, a lot of people are like, wow, Yamino, when he sings, he doesn't sound like he's speaking Japanese, which is it's like, wow, it's so different. It's so different. And then to that, my like, I guess one of my like my singing like influences is from her too. And then like a lot of people were like, I don't know, like a part of me, I know I could sound Japanese when I sing too. Like I could do it. It's just that I don't, because that's not my artistic alignment, I guess. If that makes sense. And then like, I feel like when I speak Japanese, it kind of makes it harder for me to hit some notes in the way I speak. And then I guess it's like kind of like how my like voice naturally like developed. Can you try right now? Oh, well, I think if you listen back to my shanty, there are some parts I deliberately enunciate in a more Japanese way within the song. I think. Like that part. The na is not. I make my na more nasal, but is more of my Japanese pronunciation that I try to go for. But then like some parts like like that part, my vowel for the ba is like definitely not Japanese. Like I do a little bit more of that vowel. Yeah. Like that part was more Japanese. But I kind of just like shift a lot of times. I think partially because it's easier for me to hit the notes and stuff. But on the other hand, I feel like for shanty it made more sense for me to speak in more Japanese vowels, I guess. Because like the biggest part that differentiates from English and Japanese is like so the Japanese language has limited vowels. That's like the biggest thing that makes it sound more Japanese. But that vowel, it's like some of the vowels are like harder to hit notes with, if that makes sense. And then obviously like the parts like happy, 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 happy candy. Like that part is definitely my English pronunciation. Happy, happy candy. Like I could have done that, but I didn't because I think that's what you guys expect. You guys would have expected me to be English there, obviously. Is the mouth shape? Yeah, it's like the way you pronounce the vowels. It's harder to do so, I guess. To perform, I guess. It's kind of just how it is, I guess. And then obviously the English parts, I just English sing. Showed me how to make a miracle happen. Stuff like that. Obviously I speak or sing in English. Something like that. But it's really interesting to perform next to people who like predominantly speak Japanese because like they're more used to using those vowels. And then because they use those vowels, they're like their vocal cords are more adapted to hitting notes with the their vowels, you know, obviously. And then I feel like because they do that, they're like, they have that level of sharpness with their notes sometimes. I think the tongue location definitely affects like the vowels for sure. And I think one thing that really helps with me is like my falsetto. I feel like I definitely have an advantage. I feel. Enough, no second thoughts. I think there's an advantage for falsetto with if you know how to do vowels that are not just the I will. Their larynx and chamber are more suited for their daily speaking. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like that's kind of how that's how it is. Perceptively. My perception. What I'd imagine. 今日 USJ 行ってくる。惜しいな。USA だったら教えられるんだけど、USJ 楽しんでいく。Thank you for the super chat. New era. Yeah, that song was so nice. So nice. And they had like nature in the background. Background is nature. Going back to returning to nature video. Do you have a favorite stage? Oh my gosh. 日本の米は世界一。Oh, going back a little bit to the vowel thing. The way Saiki-san hits his like you know, the growling notes, like, I mean, obviously he has his own like crazy vocal chords itself, but I feel like it was kind of enhanced with the way he speaks Japanese every day. That was like a Japanese everyday kind of, you know, like the it's a nice. Like some of the notes, I feel like I was like, wow, oh my gosh. It sounded like that for Togenkyo 81 too. Like Churisna, like the Churisna, na. Like I struggle to do that. With the Japanese so I like, I'm a little bit like my eyes more than you know, it's a little different. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, thank you for the membership. I went for that way of singing because it was easier for me. Judy's na. But he went for the which I think they're more used to doing. Overall. Because that's their vowels that they use. Obviously, it's also a mix of like how used you are with singing that too. So there's definitely that going for them too, probably. Yeah, I mean, if you stream every day in Japanese, I think it just naturally just develops like that way. 発音を選べるところがすごい。まあね、なんか自然と決まりますね、でもね。Yeah, kind of like just naturally just kind of choose. It's kind of like a habit probably that I have. Yeah. 発音難しいよ。いや、幕張であるんですか？発音頑張って。Yeah. Were there any songs on the set list that you didn't know before? Oh, like I've only kinda knew Togenkyo 80. I heard it was a Gintama song. And I was like, oh, Gintama no kyoku. いいね. And then I only kinda knew Fire Dance. But then there's been a lot of people in Niji that's covered Fire Dance. Well, yeah, there's like a moment where we were like, oh my gosh, wow, there's this cover, there's this cover. Oh my gosh, everybody's singing Fire Dance. We're about to perform it, but everybody's singing it. 今週の最高でした。Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are singing Fire Dance. It's crazy. Everybody's singing Fire Dance. And then we performed it too, and we're like, oh my gosh. Even more. Yeah. That was interesting. And New Era was a song I didn't know at all. But I listened to the sample when they suggested it, and I was like, ooh, that sounds nice. Nice. Yeah, it was kind of like that. Oh, thank you for the membership gift. Thank you so much. 鬼リピしてる? Oh, やった. Yeah, Fire Dance you can watch for free. For free? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Haha. For free? The punching moves. Ha! Ha! それ欲しさ! それ! Haha. Yeah. I really like all the, what is it? What do you call it? Furitsuke? All the choreo. I enjoyed all of them. They're all fun to do. Very fun. I don't think I had too many choreo. Oh, I guess there was a bunch in the medley. But not for a bunch of songs that were like performed. I had some sitting and singing. I had Fire Dance had choreo. The loop was like mostly free, but some choreo, and then New Era was all free, and Togenkyo was like the Asore. And then Shanti's, I already knew how to do Shanti. Robot dance was so good. Oh, thanks. Is doing a robot your go-to dance move? Oh, well, the thing with that was that there's like a few different options that of like what to do, I guess. Like we were suggested a bunch of dance moves from the choreographer. They're like, you want to do this one? You want to do that one? Or which ones do you want to do? And I was like, oh, out of this one, I want to do the robot one the most. So it became the robot. Yeah. The wave. Oh yeah. The sure. I overheard some of the girls praising the robot moves while waiting for the toilet at Makari. Oh my gosh, really? Wow, thanks. Tetsu's cartwheel. Oh my gosh. One-handed. Ain't that crazy? Yeah. You know, during Meliko's 3D thing where we were fighting, they were like also planning to potentially have a cartwheel for me. But then I was like, oh, no, I can't. I tried it once, and then I was like, oh, nope. I was like, oh, never mind. Would you ever try the God Eye choreo? We go. Oh, I don't have plans, but it would be fun to, I guess. I think it could be fun. Yeah, there's a lot of like choreo that I feel like would be a lot of fun to do, like for fun, I guess. Yeah. What other songs were there that I feel like would be fun choreo? Up and down. That one seems fun. Like, not the full thing because I'll get tired, but like maybe just the chorus. To the cold and not a motto. I like the groovy tunes, you know. It's a fun song to listen to. So VVS dance. Ooh, yeah, that one was pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to learn that one. It's more of like, it's not fast, but it definitely has like, it's one of those choreo that you gotta spice it up a little, you know? Give it a little bit of a spice. And then I did a little bit of Yamino spice. Yes. Yes. Yeah. It was nice to spice it up a little. Ooh wee. Oh my gosh. Spicy. Any vocal exercises? I think for the most part what I was doing was making sure I unlock my falsetto, and then what is it? Breathing exercise stuff, mostly, I think. And that's the main thing, I guess. I was making sure I get. Did you have a singing coach? Not anyone that was like particularly a coach to me, but it does like really help to listen to other people sing and perform, because you hear a lot of different examples, and I feel like that helps a lot with like how you could like, I guess, perform with your own voice. And I'll Yeah. I need more Yamino dancing in my life. Oh, don't worry, I got you. I can't. Oh, never mind. Oh, there is. Up in town, just from the sun and moon to Dakota, Kalamoto. Sorry. That was a turn. I don't know. Yeah, I do really like performing and stuff. Very fun. Tanda. Yeah. How do you feel performing with the audience? Oh my gosh. Bro. So nice. So nice to hear a live audience. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. The collective cheer of everyone, and then it's like, wow, oh my god. As you hear the hime. Oh yeah, what is it? Every time there was a group of people screaming, I was like, oh my gosh. It really makes it feel alive, you know? Very alive. And then I kind of like, and then I'm excited, and then I get and then my muscles sore the next day because of it. The cheers in parentheses screams during Shanty was phenomenal. It was not us Yaminians, not just us Yaminians, lol. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Imagine your first introduction to Yamino being Shanty Concerto. Wow. And then you watch my stream. Wow. Imagine if that was your first introduction to me and then you watch my... Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. False advertising? What? And then he does 6-7. No, that was before. I 6-7 and then I shantied. So it's better. It's better. It's better. Not ruined. Not ruined. Yeah, and then I sold it. I sold it. So it's all good, really. It's all good, really. Personally. Then he says legitness. Hey, what the frick? You guys say legitness too. It's not just me. Six, 7 was in the free portion. 6-7 was not, like, the camera wasn't on me when they did 6-7, or when I did 6-7. You had to purchase the liver camera for 6-7. But it was during the free portion. It was during the free portion, but it was simply not in the frame. Paywalled 6-7. 6-7. Well, you guys seen me do 6-7 before though. Oh, but not in that outfit. Ooh, hold up. Hold up. Paid 6-7. Shoot, I mean a new skin. Oh my gosh. I'm just like a Street Fighter character. New skin announced. Yeah, and then I, oh, the on-screen chat is stuck? Oh, bro. I'm stuck. There we go. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the membership. Thank you. Brother. Brother. Manifesting you in Street Fighter? I mean, can't you just do like a custom skin thing? Like the World Tour avatar? I forgot how much configuration you can do, but I wonder if you could get me, like, get close to what I have, I guess. I'm sure you can make my WWE fit, for sure. You could definitely get that one. Methinks. Haha. When you peel. When you peel the sorcerer, what remains is what it is. You know? Haha. The nucleus? The nucleus? Boom, boom, boom. All right, it's time to launch Getting Over It. Hello. Hello? Oh, my mic. Yeah. Why did it go silent? There we go. We're back in the building. Our monthly Getting Over It. Is there a reason why your concerto hair is different from your third outfit hair? Oh, well, I just asked my stylist to be like, I want everyone to see my face a little better. And I don't want my eyes, my hair to get in the way of my eyes as much. That's all there is, I think. Is all I said to my hairstylist. And they're like, okay. Roger that. And then that was the result of my hair being that way. Thank you! Oh. I mean... I just did what was better for a live performance, and then... I guess that was TSKR moment. Imagine if Yamino had a low taper fade. You know, I've never learned the correct, like, tune to that song. So I keep on, like, winging it and getting it absolutely incorrect. Oh, it lagged a little. What the frick? Thank you for the membership. Thank you. Guys, don't spoil his next outfit, please. What? You think I'm thinking about my next outfit? I'm just playing Getting Over It, bro. I'm just getting over it, bro. I don't got time to think about new outfits. I'm getting over it, bro. Next outfit? I mean, eventually there comes a time where I get another outfit, no? Wishful thinking? Is that too wishful? Boom, boom, bada boom. Oh wait, that's why. Oh, it's not lag. It's my mouse having too high of a polling rate. There we go. Wink. There we go. We're back. Why are we bringing up cursed shoe hairstyles? Well, all my hairstyles are cursed because I'm a jujutsu shi. Ha 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 ha. Lmao. Did you eat any good food while at Niji Fest? We had some really nice bento because we succeeded in the radio concerto challenges. Bro doesn't even curse? What if I'm curse itself? Shu Yamino. The kanji for shu means curse. Alright, bro, the joke wasn't that funny. Man. Where's my glazers? What happened to glazing Yamino? Bento? We had two bentos because we were there for a while. We had a hambagu bento. That one was so good. But I couldn't. I had to make sure not eat too much before, or it was before the stage, so I just had to make sure that I don't like eat too much. You know. And then there was also the hitsumabushi bento afterwards. It was so nice. Very nice.3年ぶりとかに見に来たんだけど、またつぼうじやってて本当に懐かしい気持ち。Yeah, who in the world plays Getting Over It in 2026 for content, you know? Who the frick does that? Who still plays this game? Wing. Oh, that was almost Snake. Yeah, who would do that? Really? For real? Jikka arigato. Ah, I should have went left. Someone... Who the heck plays Cookie Clicker for content? Whoa, what the frick? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. The best snack? I think it has to be the Rikutasumi special set. Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted. There was the Rikutasumi special set. That's so nice. The kids nowadays are playing Super Auto Fest for content. Wait, that game's still alive? I stopped playing. But I did see some updates still happening to the game. Is this true? Yeah, what's next? Playing what is it? Jump King again? Hopcon SAP. The way you abbreviate that, I know you're ballin'. I still play it? Dang. That's really nice that the community is still thriving, I guess. It's the Renaissance? Whoa. The Renaissance of Super Auto Pets? Let's freaking go. I love that. My goat's washed at Super Auto Pets? Well, can you still get 7 minutes in Getting Over It? Super Auto Pets, my real Cocomelon? I can't Cocomelon Super Auto Pets and and do zatsu. I think like games that involve like scaling and strategy and stuff, it's too much for me to talk and play at the same time. Unless I like figure out the game, or like if the game is solved, you know, in my mind. It do be one of those. My goat would never be watched at Super Autopets not coping. Hey, when's the last time I played that game? I played that somewhat recently, no? Didn't I? It was during my... Oh, yeah, I remember now. It was during my GPU test. Freaking bro playing Super Autopets for a GPU freaking test. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, testing my GPU. Yeah, for testing my GPU, I played Super Autopets. What the frick am I doing, bro? Bro's not testing seriously. Skull emoji. The ducks have so many pixels. Yeah, I should have played the game at like 16K. Just because, and upscaled it on my monitor. Should have been what I would have done, you know? Gotta test the edge cases. True. Like me playing Getting Over It right now. This is an edge case. 配信開くたびにホッとするような安心感に包まれます。Thank you. Yeah. Have you ever tried to spawn flies upon flies in your Super Autopets game while running a GTX? No, not GTX. RTX 50 series graphics card? Not sure if that's been tested. I'm not sure if that's been tested, guys. But I'm here to test it for you guys, you know? I'm here. Have you ever played Super Autopets with your life on the line? Me when I'm a deer. Wow, thanks for being such a trailblazer. Yeah. And next thing you know, I'll be... I don't know. Well, what's a thing that I haven't done? Or what's something that I pioneered? I don't know. I forgot the things I've done. Yeah, I'll start using GIFs on Fugies again. You know, that was like a it was like a whimsy thing that I just randomly decided to do one day, see if it worked. I was like, ooh, let's try to make this GIF and see if it works on Fugi. And it did, and I was like, oh, frick, it works. And then since that day, it's been considered a normal thing. You know? Didn't you pioneer the term HopCon? Oh, I made HopCon into a play video games with me term. Yeah, I did that. But the HopCon itself is just a decentness joke. But yeah. He's ignoring Tilk? Oh yeah, I'm an inventor of that. But it's not something to be like that proud of personally because everybody knows about that one, you know? I'm just thinking about more things that are not as obvious, you know? The less obvious things in life are the things that you should, like, get a closer eye on, personally. Personally speaking. I played Zenless Zone Zero, and they have a store called T-Milk. And unfortunately, it makes me think of Tilk every time. Whoa, hold up. I should have trademarked it. Hello, my Tilk trademark? Oh, open. Coffee Talk 3 is out now? Oh, really? Is it good? You can't trademark milk tea? Well, I could trademark the term that I coined. I guess. Coffee Talk Tokyo. Oh, shoot. Tokyo prison was going through like the feeling. It's not milk tea. It's tea milk. That's pretty epic. But yeah. Thinking of, well, I'm not really thinking, but it would be nice to think about another series to play in English. Pretends to remember about Deltarune. Pretends to remember Deltarune. Hey. Hey. Why is there... Hey, why are you guys all typing hey? Don't even joke, lad. Oh, okay. Hey, guys, I was busy. I didn't have time to stream Deltarune. I was so busy, guys. Do you have the save files? Yeah, I'm on my PC that I... This PC is the exact same PC as the one that I've been streaming from since I've when did I upgrade? Since I upgraded. So you will stream. Just the short stream of it is okay? No, it's not okay because I want to play it. And when I play Deltarune, I'm like, oh my gosh, what's happening next? Oh my gosh, I need to find out if I really respect this person or if I just don't like this bird. You know? So it's like, those are the vibes. Ah, Abunai. Pokopia. Do you guys like Pokopia? I think I've like kind of played all the... Being very frank, I've played through the general gameplay loop of the entire game. I'm not sure if there's much more for me to... You love it? Cause I'm like... I'm trying to expect a lot more from the game. But I feel like it's not supposed to be that kind of game because the literal motto of the game is to take it step by step, you know? If it's not something that interests you, I mean, I like the game. I just don't feel like I stream. I don't know. Like, I'll stream it, and then I'll be like, oh, look, another piece of grass. Oh, look, I connected the railroad. Oh, look, Pikachu. You know, it's a very slow game. It's a very slow game, so it's like, it's very difficult to make it into a stream, you know? You know what I mean? It's a fun game. It's just that streaming it is like more difficult, I feel. Too chill? I guess so. I guess that's the way to put it, really. It's like the same way I'm not really like a Minecraft stream person that much. Cause like, what do you do after you do this, that, you know? No stimulus. Yeah, I need oh, my dopamine receptors are not having enough. I need a little bit more of that adrenaline in my life. Or whatever. Whatever the people say. Yeah, so that's why I play Getting Over It, you know? Obviously. I mean, yeah, in the end, there's definitely games that are more suited for streaming. Like, I know a lot of people enjoy the, Tomodachi life. Because, you know, obviously. When my Oshi suddenly falls in love with my other Oshi, wow, lol. You know? Serotonin. Ooga booga, ooga booga. Ooga booga, ooga booga. When the ship interacts. Yeah, I like how ridiculous some of the stuff they do is and are in like the Tomodachi Life franchise. Hahaha. You haven't played Uma Musume? Yeah, I can't play global while I'm in Nihon that often. It's a difficult decision. But I did move. The same way how I probably wouldn't be playing much Counter-Strike while I'm in Japan. Like if I'm in NA, then I would, and if my friends are all like, let's play CS, then I would consider it, but not very much of a population of people playing Counter-Strike in Tokyo region. Or do they even have a Tokyo server? I don't know. Valorant does. It's like 7K USD. No, I just spent 7,000. It was like a little more than 1,000. Or something. Or under. Or over. Or under. Or over. Or I did not spend 7,000. No, not 7,000. You're region locked in Valorant too? I don't know if region locked is the right term, but there's obviously games that are more easier to play while I'm here than in NA. League is definitely easier. Oh, like NA? Such as? Japan has a large population of... I mean, it's way easier to play Valorant. Than... I don't know. In like Europe or something, probably. Apex Legends? I'm not too knowledgeable about Apex Legends, but I'm assuming so. That's my assumption. Splatoon? Oh, yeah, there's a lot more competitive Splatoon players in Japan for sure. For sure. And then, like, I think it's easier to, like, there's less lag in Smash Bros. Lobbies in Japan because simply it's a smaller area of land compared to the States, so you would have an easier time having lower ping. I'd imagine. I haven't tried, so I wouldn't know. But that's what I'd imagine. And then... let's see. Oh, yeah, Marvel Rivals. Very NA. Very NA. That's my understanding, I think. So I don't really see myself queuing Marvel Rivals while I'm here. Or not as much, unless I have friends that are like, let's play. Then obviously I'll play. Overwatch? Yeah, Overwatch is way more alive compared to Marvel Rivals, I think. Have you done a lot of Street Fighter? A good amount. I'm not sure if I want to stream it that often though. At a I don't know moment. IDK lol. But I heard that, what is it? Right now, Street Fighter has the most concurrent right now. Out of their history of concurrent players. Because, PogChamp. Things are going well for Street Fighter. It's going to be very nice. What game series are you interested in? Oh, I mean, I'm assuming what I would be interested in streaming right now is probably going to be Mario Kart. Because there's that event going on. Mario Kart. I did start a Japanese series of Mother 3. Which I only have done one. Part 1 of. What game I would be interested in to stream? Getting over it? Cookie Clicker? I always have fun with those friend swap games like Repo. Pratfall is fun, but we beat it, and I'm not sure if there's. I don't know. You beat it once. Do you try to explore it even more, or thoughts? I mean, there's always a fun group of players to play those games, you know. Calling it friend swap. Yeah, I mean that's the name of the genre, pretty much. Friend swap games. How was that game the other day? I saw the boys play the Super Battle Golf. Was that fun to watch? So loud. Was it a fun watch there? %. Wow. Yeah, I've recently been thinking about like 仕事サボって見に来ました。バレないように。I've been what is it? Kind of thinking of games to play recently, you know, obviously because it's nice to collab once in a while. Games that encourage griefing. It was very Nijisanji. Oh yeah. Ooh, 521. Yeah, I just kind of been thinking about how it's kind of nice to just sometimes just not worry about oh shoot, I haven't done this. Oh shoot, I haven't done that. But just play like a random game, just randomly out of nowhere. And that seems to be the variety meta, you know. Like once in a while there's like a somewhat popular game that everyone plays and it becomes the variety meta. Astroneer? What the frick? I want to play Astroneer. What happened? What happened, guys? Well, I know what happened. People got busy. Boo. Employed people. Boo. Boo. It was so crazy though. Vanta just explored to the core without like much upgrades, but I like found like a somewhat of a good enough upgrade for him to like dig enough. And I was like, okay, use this one. And then he just went down and he just did something and I was like, oh wow, you did a thing. Congrats. I was doing the engineer things in the Astroneer, and he was doing the astro part of Astroneer. Yeah. Sasuga, my unemployed goat shoe. I don't know what LinkedIn is. Yamino. You know, I did make a profile before. But since I've been employed, I haven't really touched it, so it is kind of outdated. And I don't intend to touch that thing for a while. If not for like the foreseeable future, probably not. You have a job? What do you think? What do you think me performing on a stage was? You think that's just like a what? Charity event? That was the most employed thing I've ever done. personally. Sometimes I forget, but being part of those events really makes you remember that you're employed, you know? For funsies. I mean, it was fun, but like, there's a lot of people doing a lot of different like employed things, you know? Adults. Feel more employed than filing your taxes? Yeah, cause filing my taxes is just like, okay, I provide you with this, that. Yes. Okay, now I yes. But Mimbar Concerto was like a way longer process and everything. Yeah, no? You know? さっき学校でしゅうくんを好きなこと友達になりたい。わあ、ありがとうございます。同担拒否じゃありませんように。Ow. Congrats on Concerto again. My birthday was last Tuesday. Oh, happy birthday. Hope you have a good one. Do you like the feeling of getting so employed? No. I don't want to feel busy. Then I'll be like overwhelmed and I'll be like and then things will stop being fun and then I'll be like there's not enough whimsy in my life and then I'll be like and then I'll play Getting Over It on stream and then I'll feel better. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's all right. The feeling of burnout. Yeah, I think that's... It's very nice to do these events and stuff. It keeps it very burnout proof when you're able to perform at such a fun stage and everything. How do you deal with stress? I talk about it to myself in the shower and stuff. I'm like, this happened and this sucks. This sucks so much because this is what's going on. And that sucks balls. And I just sort out my mind, really. And then that's enough for me, I guess. In my head or out loud? It helps more for me to do it out loud. So I'd have like some topics that I would never like talk about it on stream or anything, but you know. And I don't know. A lot of times just hanging out with my friends in Nihon also really helps. The Nihon community is pretty thriving as of late, so that helps a lot too. Any stories to share? Okay, I'm gonna brainstorm a story right now. um 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 uh um um thinking emoji, thinking uh uh to stories, interesting stories, uh, um, 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 uh, um, I watch Star Wars with my friends. Whoa, no way. Yeah, it was my first time actually watching like Star Wars, like actually. Apart from the episode 4 that I watched in the plane ones. So that was pretty cool. I watched 4, 5, 6. With some Ian livers that were also just chilling in the hotel. And then what? And then the antagonist died. Wow. Because the protagonist won. And it was cool to see how things have developed. Wow. Not the spoiler. Yeah, I didn't specify who. There's several different characters that show up. I only talk about one of them. And that's what happened. Wow. The part where Hans learns that the two are spoilers cracks me up every time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love his confused expression because like he remembers the things that Luke told him. But then all of a sudden it's like, no. Wait, what? How's that gonna work? It doesn't work. Oh, well, whatever. This is very funny. Happy Star Wars Day, everyone. Today is also my birthday. So here is my getting over it. Which Star Wars character is your favorite? I don't know myself, but I know some people got new Oshis for their Star Wars Oshis. Chewbacca. Chewbacca's a pretty fun character. Yoda. Yoda! Yeah, Star Wars Oshikatsu. It's I agree that R2D2 X C3PO is real. Was that a Alira Pandora tweet? I'm pretty sure that's an Alira Pandora tweet. She was talking about that. A little Mao? Yeah. Oh, and we also group watched, like, a random UQ Wilson stream. What is it? I'm not gonna specify which stream. If you know, you know. Of course you did. It wasn't even me who turned it on. I just went into the room where we all hung out, the hangout room, and then it was just on the TV. I was like, oh, okay. Well, indeed, that is a stream. Good job, Wilson. That is a stream. I was surprised how long that stream went on for, though. Like like we stopped watching it to watch Star Wars or something. I'm pretty sure. But then I just opened his channel and he was still streaming. I was like, wow, he's still going. The game you would never play on your channel. I heard the story's really good for that game though. Not that I would play it, but like I heard it's good. Surprised with his green after that. Yeah, my main concern isn't even about like my own embarrassment. It's just simply the fact that my YouTube channel might be in danger, you know? That's not the kind of risk I want to take, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know. I'd rather not. His channel survived. Yeah, I would probably like... If I were to stream like those kind of games, I would probably like be like, alright, today's the day I start my Twitch journey. So then I wouldn't feel it feels bad getting banned because it's not my main platform. You know? Son, I'm crying. Please no. What do you mean, please no? I don't want my YouTube channel to be in danger. Your Dusty's Twitch account? Yeah, I've done one stream when YouTube was buggy, and that's all I've really done. Oh, almost saved it. I've done one stream. Which, the VOD I uploaded on, members only. When I was practicing Mahjong. Son, I'm crying. Twitch return? What would I do on Twitch? I know some people stream, like, some stuff on... Like, especially like, Yata, they do a lot of Twitch stuff. Mahjong? Mahjong Twitch streamer. I'm not even good at Mahjong though. The marble game? Marbles on stream. I don't know. I don't know how to separate my content between like... What is it? YouTube and Twitch, because I already do so many stuff on YouTube, like like a big variety of stuff on YouTube already. Like the only thing I could think of is like maybe having like a dedicated like language, which I threw away immediately. Well, not immediately, but like I thought about it for like half a second. I'm like, who cares? I'm just gonna stream it all on YouTube, English and Japanese. That's like the most I thought about having like a separate channel for something. The ads on Twitch are not fun. I mean, ads in general are not fun, but you know, it pays people. So's. But yeah, if I did watch a little bit more of Twitch, I'd probably just invest in Twitch Turbo. 528. I don't really understand why some livers use both. I think it's the what is it? It's probably convenient for them. Like sometimes they want to turn on a stream, but they don't want to like make a thumbnail and everything. And they definitely like care a lot about how the landscape on Twitch is a lot different than YouTube, and you know, sometimes that really helps with their streams. Being able to have the gaming category really helps for some streams, because then a lot of people who watches the game watches them. Because Twitch is like overall gamer, I think. So that definitely helps with the gamer like stuff, I think. And it's really easy to clip on Twitch, so there's that too. There are benefits to both platforms, you know, I guess. But it is also a thing where it's like, if you're so used to one platform, why switch? Abune. Discoveries? Yeah, sort of. It's very interesting. Algorithm stuff, I guess.この前、科学がやらかした的なスラングなことをシュウさんの配信で初めて知って嬉しかった。おう。Nice English learning. Nice. Sad to see how Twitch has kind of gone down in quality. Really? I mean, I'm not that knowledgeable. The main reason oh my gosh, my voice is like, why is my voice like this? Ah, morning voice. The main thing I think about when I think of YouTube is the fact that it's really easy for the VODs to stay. So that's really nice. Very easy VOD management. Oh, thank you for the membership. Thank you. That's very easy, so that's very nice. And Twitch you have to like re-upload or whatever. Kinda annoying. Except if the VOD is over 24 or 12 hours. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like an edge case though. It's very rare to stream over 12 hours, so I'm not too worried about that. And just like sometimes I'm like, okay, I'll cut it at 11. It's not that big of a deal, I guess. Do you prefer Twitch or YouTube? For Nijisanji stuff, definitely YouTube, I feel, because that's where everybody is. That's just the bottom line, really. Everybody's on YouTube, so it's just easier to be on YouTube for Niji stuff. But if you like watching Twitch people, then obviously all the Twitch stuff is really nice, because everybody's there on Twitch if you're a Twitch viewer. The more you use the platform, the more it becomes seamless of an experience for you, because you're more used to it, you know? Unless they add a random weird feature that makes it harder to use. Cough, cough. Twitch chat is really smooth. Yeah. YouTube chat could definitely work a little with that stuff, yeah. I heard there's like a issue right now with like the new ad like format makes it harder to like for chat to load or everything to load on YouTube right now. So buggy for what, you know? にゃ。しゅうくん何走ってるか全部分かりたい。頑張ります。ありがとうございます。僕の話してる内容は、8割5分ネットミームなんで、そんな感じになっちゃいますよ。YouTube auto translate? Ew, stinky, 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 poopy, stinky. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just used to using YouTube, so I'm kind of okay with, like, you know, making thumbnails and stuff for streams. And what is it? I'm also okay with, like, the chat experience, I guess. Apart from where it lags. Lagging is just fundamentally just balls. No matter how you put it, but that's just, you know. Only a part of the puzzle, I guess. You know it's bad when he pulls out the poopy stinky. I don't know. I haven't really streamed on Twitch. So I don't really... I mean, most of my community is probably going to watch me anyway. You know what I mean? Wherever I go. So I'm not really, like, concerned about, like, that stuff. But I guess it's, like... It would be interesting to find out, like, what kind of people decide to tune into my Twitch stream if I were to stream on Twitch more. What kind of stream would I do? That time a few years ago when chat would just pause and suddenly come back all at once. Yeah, just like that one karaoke stream on Claude's channel where Claude pauses and everything comes back at once. So funny. It happens to not just YouTube, you know. Obviously, there has been a lot of development for all the things we use. So I can't. Twitch ads are too long. I'll stay with YouTube. Yeah, and like I really wish that like there's a way for my I don't know. My YouTube Premium subscription to be effective on Twitch too. I guess that's the solution is just multi-streaming, I guess. Multi-streaming is the solution, really. So. But I'm lazy. I do not like setting that up. I know some Niji peeps do that. I'm not about that though. I can't be bothered. Well, isn't there a rule that where you can only show one chat box too? I think Twitch decided to get rid of that rule because it was like, you know what? No, you're fine. It was a pretty recent change actually. Okay, lazy, I see you. Yeah, like, where else will I stream my Deltarune playthrough when I'm already streaming most of my playthrough on YouTube already? You know what I mean? Or like, I already played so much Valorant on YouTube, and now I'm gonna be like, okay, Twitch frogs. Valorant's gonna be a Twitch game now. You know, I can't just do that, you know? Or just be like, alright, from now on, I'm only speaking Japanese on Twitch. Like, I can't just do that to my YouTube fans. My YouTube frogs. Huh. I've been on YouTube for so long, and it's just how it is, you know. Why are we frags? Oh, that's just the term that people use. Twitch frag, YouTube frag. I'm not sure who made that, who coined that term, but it's a thing that people say. Or like YouTube Andes, Twitch Andes, you know. Yeah. What if I want to be a horse? So pretty. I don't know how the rap goes. VA roll when? Oh, then I have to sing Umapyoi Densetsu. Ah. We take that. I mean, if you want, if you're okay with that, then you know, I do have. I do not mind providing that, I guess. A provider. Yeah, where there's demand, I supply. You know? Buying a racehorse and naming it Yamino? Tell me when you do. Put it in the tag. And then I'll show it to Doppio, and Doppio will be so jealous. Third time watching your stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the super chat. 馬の方最近どうです？グローバル版やってて、日本からだとグローバルやりづらいんですよね。ってことで触れてないんですよね、あんまり。Crowdfunding? How much does it cost? Would it be easier to just, I don't know. Spend that money elsewhere to directly support your Oshi? JK, I'm just being greedy. They were the gifted. You're scaring me? Wait, what? What? The cost of a horse? Watch yourself, sorcerer boy. Oh, the gameplay? Oh. Why? What am I gonna do? Crash out that I fell from the same place I fell like at least 300 times before or something? Horses are expensive? Yeah. Everything's expensive these days. Sag. Did you guys see the new price of like consoles and PCs? I'm crying. I'm crying. The only way for me to recover from this is for everyone to purchase purchase my voice packs. JK. I am so glad that I purchased some things before it became more expensive, but one thing I wish I did purchase was a Steam Deck. Man. Steam Deck price. Wee. Wee. Don't worry, Princess Zaddy will buy you all the racehorses. Is a racehorse like an investment? Do you get a return on investment? Is that how that works? I'm assuming that's how that works. I hope they get paid well. Why did you read that, lmbao? If you think I have reasoning behind the chats I read, then then my streams would be a lot more peaceful. Low key. Low key. I sometimes just read things and I'm just like, okay, I just read that. Now how do I recover from this? But I mean, I don't read like the really bad stuff. I just read stuff that I'm just like, oh, okay, I read that. Now what? It's self-inflicted. I mean, partially, but it's like, you know, they're saying something unique. I read unique chats very often. You know what I mean? ツイクスってお菓子が大好きなんだけど、日本では全く見かけなくないですか？何？ないんですか？日本の方に日本のお菓子にしようとしたら甘すぎるから売れないのかな。どうなんだろう。Have you guys ever had like Twix in Japan? I mean, it's like a Snicker bar adjacent. IMO. I don't know. It's probably just not mainstream enough. Streamer found farming chat? Bro. Have you seen queso? Imagine a queso stream without chat. And now you really understand what people do off of chat. Imagine. Queso mentioned I'm crying. What kind of crying is that? Queso chatters work overtime. They're crazy. The funny part is I only know Queso's existence from Niji Livers. It do be like that sometimes though. Like how many people know about the ninja low tipper fade meme? You know, still like that. We carry this channel. Okay, well, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, but there are definitely some chatters that have a easier time chatting. Obviously, because if they're, you know, obviously if they're a native speaker of the stream of the language I'm speaking. What? If they're a native speaker of the language I'm speaking in when I stream, obviously they have an easier time, and all that. If you know internet memes, you have an easier time. If you know VTuber stuff, you have an easier time. If you know before you watch me, you also have an easier time. You know, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and stuff like that. Yeah, obviously I have an easier time if you know what if you know what Omega Lol is, then you know what that emote is. I had some people asking me what the strawberry was in my emote slot. What is this strawberry looking thing? You know? Hahaha. Good old times. Versa do the required reading to become a top performing Yamino watcher. I mean, obviously, if you know more about me, then you're probably like, yeah, now. You don't need the require context hat. Because I vague post sometimes. But you understand my vague post, and then you're like, I do not require context hat. You know? Would you ever play games with chat like Gartic Phone? Oh, you know, coincidentally, I played Mario Kart with my viewers the other stream. And the stream before that. Wow. Such coincidence. Whoa. A Gartic Phone? I mean, Gartic Phone could be fun. But I also do feel I don't want to rely too much of I don't know. Oh, I don't know. It is fun. We'll see. Seems like it would be potentially dangerous. Oh, well, it's okay. I've literally had livers draw like testicles on stream, so like what's the worst that could happen? Can't be worse than that, can it? When the bros are scarier than the randos. Yeah. You know? Sometimes deal with things. Cause that's what it is to be a live streamer. You know? He is the dangerous boy himself? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't draw the testicles. Hello? It's not me. I just deal with people who do. There's a difference. Whoa, 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 whoa. But you do draw a van to you? You know, if that was a request from Millie on her birthday. Initially. You know? A lore. Lore of that drawing. She was a visionary. Ow! Is a part of your reputation now? Oh yeah, being good at drawing. Lmbao. Lmbao. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, what is it? The more you know about me, I suppose. Not the shipping part, but the fact that I sometimes draw things that are funny because why the frick not? Wow, the more you learn about Yamino, the more you realize about Yamino. Wow. Wow. This is life. Committed to the bit. Yeah. Not me saying yeah to that. How to be as funny as Yamino? Ooh. I don't know. I can't explain what I do myself, being real. Doing it for the love of the game? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, a lot, like, I know some people apply to Niji because that's like the biggest VTubing agency they saw, but in my eyes, I apply to Niji for the love of the game. So I'm just the love of the game, Andy. Okay, let's not glaze him too much. Don't say that. He'll think he's so funny. All right. All right then. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys can tell that I'm here for the love of the game, and I think that's like the number one. Not well. I don't say number one, but it definitely helps. What is it? It's a better mentality to have, I feel. If you're here for the love of the game, then you're here for like success. Cause the love of the game you can control, but success you can't control. You know? So it's like trying to control things that you can't control makes you sad, you know? You're the funniest Yamino I've ever met. Lmbao. Wow, so wise. Yeah, for those auditioning for Niji, I don't know if you're watching me, but you should do it for the love of the game. And in bonus points if you already know how Niji kind of works. Which I'm assuming if you're watching a random VOD of me playing Getting Over It, you probably already know. And just chatting. If this is the stream you're watching, you probably already know how we work. How do you really know, though? Oh, well, I mean, isn't it pretty clear? You could just understand what's going on if you've seen the facts, I guess, of what's going on with whom's doing what. Here for the love of the game. Applying at my vintage age. Here for the love of the game. Bullying Yamino. Okay, but if there's a new Lavera debut and they like bully me, I mean, it's honestly a kind of a fresh, like a, you know, like a fresh air since Uki Violetta, so that's pretty nice. I do think that would be pretty interesting. A breath of fresh air since Uki Violetta. We love variety. Yeah. Uki catching strays? No, this is factual. There's no strays here. You guys already know. He's not here, right? Mod check. He's not here, right? Mod check. You're a big meanie. Well, you used the wrong your. What if they're right behind you? Yeah, what if I go into the karaoke stream and then he just interrogates me. And then I'll just be like, you weren't supposed to hear that, but Interrogates you about what? Well, people were saying I was saying stuff, and then Uki was catching strays, so that usually means that I'm saying something, some like crap behind his back, you know what I mean? I don't got the getting over a touch anymore. I'm done for the day. There you go. Cookie clicker. Oh my gosh, there's two of me. Hi. Konnichiwa. Wait, my stock market profits are plummeting. What the frick? Oh, I'll sell this and this because those are dropping, I guess. Oh, what the heck? Whatever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it soon because it's almost gonna not be morning anymore, and then it won't be a morning zatsu anymore. Brush Jmu? No, that game has been solved. The game has kind of been solved, so... Don't know. It's morning somewhere. Are you hopconning more Marika? Probably not on stream. Not on stream today. But maybe elsewhere. Just not on stream, I don't think. More chill games like this in the market? Oh, it definitely does exist. It's just that I don't know. The OGs are very prominent because they're the OGs, you know, like Getting Over It, very chill game. Very chill game. Why not afternoon zatsu? Cause I'm a little busy, guys. I gotta be part of a karaoke stream. You know? Can't stream for 5 hours like that. Are you clicking right now? Oh, I'm not clicking actually. I clicked once. He doesn't love us. That's parasocial. You can't just be saying these kind of things. You're just being parasocial, bro. Yeah, it is. Well, let's see, Yamino. Do you have any closing remarks before the stream is wrapping up, coming to an end? Yamino says, Yamino says, Yamino says, Yamino, I don't know. I feel like I would probably be like, oh, golden cookie. That's not what I would say, but I do feel like it's nice to be back to streaming. His final remarks are golden cookie. And what is it? I don't know. Watch Concerto before it goes away. The online ticket. Yay! Watch me! Oreo Miro! These are the vibes. I do have a happiness if you watch Nijisanji or Nijisanji. There's a different kind of happiness when you watch me for me. And thank you if you do. Watch him 6'7" on the live camera. 6'7", 6'7". All right. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready for my, what is it? Other stuff. I want a nap too. So, yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of y'all's days or nights, because we're rating UQ Wilson. Yay! Oh my gosh, it's UQ Wilson. Rating UQ Wilson. Yeah. What is it? I feel like if you watch me and you vibe, and then you watch other people that also vibe, I also really appreciate that. Like, even without like it being like Nijian or not, if you just appreciate, if you like watch people that I get along with very often. I also do just straight up just appreciate that too. Support my friends. Alright. Well, that's all from me today. Hope you enjoy. Watching Wilson then. Okay, thanks guys. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, 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 boy. Any message to Willie? Not much, but if you're watching me, I'm sure you're smart enough to make your own decisions to be like, this person I watch. So keep on doing that. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.